In a distant galaxy, in a world much like our own, the people of Terra-1 were at the peak of their technological advancement. They had built a magnificent society filled with towering skyscrapers, advanced robots, and highly efficient transportation systems. They were a proud people, with a deep-seated belief in their superiority over the other species that inhabited their world. It was during this time that the first contact was made with an alien race, the Zorons. The Zorons were a technologically advanced race, and they were fascinated by the Terra-1 civilization. They had come to study Terra-1 and its inhabitants, and they had brought with them gifts of their advanced technology. The Terra-1 people were overjoyed by the arrival of the Zorons, and they welcomed them with open arms. The Zorons shared their knowledge of the universe, and they showed Terra-1 people how to harness the power of the stars. The Terra-1 people were amazed by the Zorons' knowledge, and they eagerly embraced the new technology. However, not all was as it seemed. The Zorons were not just visiting Terra-1 to study its people. They had come for a much more sinister reason. They were seeking a new home, as their own world was dying, and they needed to find a new planet to inhabit. Terra-1 was perfect for their needs, and the Zorons had come to take it over. The Terra-1 people soon realized that the Zorons were not the benevolent beings they had thought they were. The Zorons were cold and calculating, and they had no empathy for the Terra-1 people. They began to exploit the Terra-1 resources, and they started to enslave the Terra-1 people. The Terra-1 people soon found themselves oppressed and exploited by their new rulers, and they were powerless to stop them. But, as always, there were those who refused to be oppressed. A group of rebels rose up, determined to overthrow the Zorons and reclaim their planet. They were led by a charismatic young woman named Zara, who had a brilliant mind and a fierce spirit. The rebels managed to steal one of the Zorons' advanced ships, and they set out to find a way to defeat the Zorons. They encountered many obstacles along the way, but they never gave up. They learned about the Zorons' weaknesses, and they discovered that the Zorons were vulnerable to a certain type of radiation. With this knowledge, they were able to develop a weapon that could destroy the Zorons once and for all. The final battle was intense and brutal. The rebels fought with everything they had, and they were finally able to destroy the Zorons' ships and defeat their armies. The Terra-1 people were finally free, and they could reclaim their planet. Zara was hailed as a hero, and she became the new leader of Terra-1. She was determined to make Terra-1 a better place, and she worked tirelessly to rebuild the planet and create a more just society. She was loved and respected by her people, and her legacy lived on for generations to come. Years passed, and Terra-1 continued to thrive. The people never forgot the lessons of their past, and they remained vigilant, always ready to defend their planet from any threat. They had learned